To clean your barrel, you'll remove your magazine, empty out any BBs that might be in there, remove the battery. Next thing that you'll want to do is remove your suppressor. And to do that, the threads are actually reverse of what we're used to. So it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. We're going the opposite direction here. And don't forget that when you screw it back on. Once you've removed the suppressor, you'll notice that the barrel has some O-rings on it. So go ahead and take those off and set them to the side. In older models of the gun, things may not be set up quite just like this. For example, this aluminum bushing will come out. In the later production guns, it's pretty well fixed in place. Next thing that you'll want to do is to remove the upper receiver. And so to do that, you'll remove this front pin, set it to the side, and you'll notice that now the upper receiver will slide off. Keep track of this little metal plate. It's easy to drop these and lose them. We'll set that off to the side. Now you can see your barrel assembly, and it just slides right out. There should be a O-ring kind of positioned somewhat toward the center. Go ahead and leave that there. You can clean the barrel or you can push out a jam depending on your situation. If you have a jam, what you want to do is you want to hold it to where this inlet is facing down, and you're basically just going to push a rod from muzzle all the way through. And then what you want to do is you actually want to look in here and see if you can see that cleaning rod. If you see BBs, you haven't cleared the jam, and your jam might actually be in this throat. If that is the case, it will require more advanced disassembly. It's best just to contact customer support, and we can just send you out a new barrel assembly. So once you've cleaned your barrel, pushed out any jams, we can insert this metal plate right down in here. We'll push the barrel through. You'll notice there's some spring pressure here. Go ahead and press it up against there and install the first O-ring. That first O-ring will hold it in place. Notice how it's locked in place. Once you've done that, go ahead and put the last O-ring toward the end. This helps keep it centered in the mock suppressor. We can now slide this back onto the lower receiver, like so, and push in our pin. One thing I will point out while we're here talking about it is sometimes the fit between your upper and lower receiver is less than ideal. There's actually 2 grub screws here, and you can loosen and tighten them as needed to improve the fit and finish between the upper and the lower receiver. Once you've done that, you can then reinstall the suppressor. Take care not to cross thread, and also remember we're going the opposite direction here. And now your 400E is reassembled and ready for action.